Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area near Westtown Commons Shopping Center. Uh, Ready to give you a weather report for today, climate summary, and a forecast for the next few days here in just a few moments. This afternoon is Saturday, April 1st, 2017, and happy Fool's Day. A happy April 1st, everybody. And I would like to not thank, but wish a friend of mine who lives in the Bemis, Tennessee area happy birthday today, Mr. Josh Estes. His birthday's today, and happy birthday, Josh. I'm not going to sing happy birthday, though, because my voice is horrible. Well, alright, on to the weather here. As you can see, I've got live radar here posted for you at the moment. I found one that looks a little bit better than the other one, and maybe this will work for a while. As you can see, there's no precipitation within roughly a 100-mile radius of Jackson. Actually, more than that, more like 200, maybe even 300-mile radius of Jackson at the moment. So we're in good shape. That will probably change, though, by late tomorrow night on into Monday, I'm afraid. But that is live radar as of, I believe, roughly 1:53 p.m., I guess, at the moment. So as you see, like I said, live radar shows nothing. Okay, let me go to this one real quick. This is today's forecast map, which I mean to bring it to this one, which is, I believe, this morning's, yes. That's this morning's. I really want it to be, last Sunday morning. I take that back. That is correct. That is the correct one. Now let me bring it down. It's for Sunday morning at about 5 o'clock in the morning, roughly. Yeah, that's good enough. You can see there at this is about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning's forecast map by the National Weather Service. We're still in the clear at the moment. Here in West Tennessee, as you can see right in this area here where we're at. Down to the southwest of us, though, in Texas, Louisiana, and the southern portions of Arkansas, that there's a threat of severe thunderstorms tomorrow and even flash flooding. Now that's more for, tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, probably on into Monday. And as you see, that comes from the low pressure centers here in the central part of Texas. There's another one up in Kansas that's creating a little rain up in that area. Other than that, the whole country right now, with the exception of this spot right here, is not too bad a shape. A little minor snow over here in Colorado and up in here near Wyoming and Montana, but beyond that, it's not all that bad. Not really. And, oh well, there you see the map for tomorrow morning as of about 4 a.m. Okay, let me see if I can get the visible satellite picture up for you real quick. Okay, that's it. As of, I need to adjust this just a little bit, though. There we go. That's the current satellite picture as of 12:15 p.m. And you see we had some clouds again today, or at least this morning, to the north of Jackson and northern parts of West Tennessee and Middle Tennessee and northeast Arkansas and Missouri Boot Hill, for that matter, and on up in the parts of Kentucky and out Missouri, of course. But it looks like from this radar satellite photo weather that the clouds are dissipating and up there even, and it's going to turn out to be a nice sunny afternoon for all of us Thank goodness for that. Okay, now let me go back to this while I'm reading the stats off to you. And then move that back over. Oh, you see a good part of Arkansas is clear there. How about that? Good chunk of Arkansas even is nice and clear. Let me see if I can get that. That's close enough right there. Alrighty, I'll let you look at the radar, live radar as I speak, which, like I said, shows nothing. And it looks like it's going to continue to show nothing until tomorrow night, late, after around 9 o'clock or so. Let me get on to the day's stats. So far, as of noon anyways. As of 12 o'clock, the skies were mostly clear here in North Jackson. The temperature at that time was 59 degrees. The dew point was 47 degrees. The relative humidity was 64%. And the wind was out of the north at 9 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 30.17 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature, by the way, was 44 degrees. And the normal low was 44 degrees. So, hey, how about that? We had a normal morning temperature rise. How about that? Something was actually normal this morning. How about that? Today's high as of noon has been 59 degrees so far. No rain, of course, so far on the first day of April. March rounded up with 7.20 inches of rain here in North Jackson. Normal is 4.75. 2017 through March, I had 12.26 inches of rain, and normal is 12.99 inches. Okay, the lowest relative humidity so far today has been 64% as of noon. The highest was 90% as of 6 and 7 a.m. Today's highest wind gust so far has been 19 miles per hour out of the northeast, and that occurred at 8:09 a.m. The sun will be setting tonight at 7:16 p.m. and be rising tomorrow morning at 6:40 a.m. The moon will be rising, or already rose rather, this morning at 10:15 a.m. The moon will be setting at 12:34 a.m. later on tonight or early tomorrow morning, and it will now be setting at that time, shortly after midnight, 12:34 a.m., and it'll be rising tomorrow morning, not far from noon, at 11:09 a.m. Today's records would call for March 1st, 88 degrees would be the hottest high in 2012. 48 degrees would be the coldest high in 1972. The warmest low would be 64 degrees in 1963, and the coldest low would be 30 in 1954 and 2002. And today's rainfall record would be 2.94 inches in 1979, and we had a trace of snow today back in 1972. And today's forecast calls for continued mostly clear skies, at least here in Madison County, and becoming that way in northern parts of West Tennessee. Today's high should get up to about 66 degrees, maybe hit 68, but about 66 is what I'm thinking right now. We should have north winds at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. On Sunday, it's going to be fair skies just about all day now, all the way to sunset probably or so. And then it's going to become mostly cloudy with a 60% chance for some showers and thunderstorms toward mid-evening, around 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow night. We should have a low near 48 and a high of 79 with east winds at 10 to 20. And on Monday, it looks like it's going to be a good chance, 70% chance of occasional showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, but they will be on and off and scattered. The low should be about 61, the high should be about 68, and we'll have south winds at 15 to 30. And I'll go ahead and give you Tuesday, the 4th, should be fair skies with a low near 55 and a high of 76, with west winds at 5 to 10. And right now, that's the last, it'd be fair from then on. Tuesday all the way through possibly next Sunday, the 9th of April. There's a good chance, with the exception of maybe Thursday, when we might have some cloudy skies during the afternoon hours, but fair skies during the AM hours and after sunset. That may be the only exception, maybe. At least that's the way it's looking right now. Kind of give you a hint toward the next 9 days or so. Now you can go to my weather forecast website at southjacksonweather.wordpress.com, and you can get the detailed forecast all the way down through April the 10th if you'd like to go to it and read it from there. Well, alrighty, that's it for this afternoon. I'll probably have another update for you in the next 3 to 4 hours, roughly. Well, probably 4 hours, roughly, if nothing goes wrong. So I hope you have a very pleasant Saturday, April 1st, 2017, and look forward to talking to you again later on this afternoon. Have a good day, everybody, and God bless.